Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with my candle and wax empties for the month of February 2021. I don't have any chit chat, so let's jump right in and get started with my Bath & Body Works and White Barn candles. So the first Bath & Body Works candle that I used up for the month of February is one of my lovely pink apple punches that I picked up at Candle Day back in December. Keynotes are crisp apple, sun-kissed melon, and sugar crystals. And I love pink apple punch. I'm so glad that it tends to make a comeback at Bath & Body Works. It's so good. So some people I know say they don't like it because they find it kind of fakey, kind of synthetic, but honestly, I get that, but I still really enjoy it. So to me, it's just such a fun, bright, zingy kind of apple, and I really, really love it. So I've got one more. I would definitely repurchase these. It's such a lovely, fun fragrance, perfect for spring and also for summer. The next one that I used up is one that I frequently use up in February. This is my last Rosewater and Ivy that I had from last year. So the keynotes are soft rose petals, rain-kissed ivy, and spring musk. Again, it has this blue and pink wraparound packaging from the spring of last year. This, I still have the wax in. It burned all the way down, really clean, wonderful burn. Wicks look good. The wax discolored a little bit, but I generally don't mind that as long as the scent and the performance are still there. So Rosewater and Ivy, love this fragrance. I have another one in the White Barn core packaging, and it's just such a good scent. I love it. Glad that it makes a comeback at Bath & Body Works. Would repurchase it. The next one that I used up is also another one that I tend to use during February. During February, I like to use up pink stuff. I like to use up, you know, kind of feminine, floral, girly stuff, but also I like to get into my masculine items too, my colognes. To me, it's kind of like almost like romantic kind of feel that I've got going on. So the next one that I used up is this Mahogany Teakwood High Intensity. I don't know that this necessarily had more intensity than just a regular Mahogany Teakwood, but I'd never had the high intensity one before, so I decided to just go for it. Keynotes, let's see, oh, this is one of those sentences. Rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender. So yeah, just the notes that we typically get with Mahogany Teakwood. So this is just the White Barn core one, and yeah, it burned down just fine. Again, it threw really well because Mahogany Teakwood always does. Wicks look good, and yeah, burned pretty cleanly. I know it's black, so it's like you can't really tell anyway, but it did burn quite well, and I was happy to have it for the month of February. So Mahogany Teakwood is kind of one of those scents where I really only want it once or twice a year, and then I'm kind of done. So I might want this maybe in the fall, but that'll be about it. But ultimately, I would repurchase it, and I would also recommend Mahogany Teakwood if you like cologne scents. The next one that I used up during the month of February was one of my Market Peaches that I purchased from Candle Day. Key notes are juicy peaches, dew-covered leaves, and hint of vanilla. So this smells really gross now, but yeah, it burned, again, pretty nicely. The wicks look good, wax has discolored, but the rest of it looks pretty solid. So overall, I've had pretty good luck with my Bath & Body Works candles in the last several months or so, so I'm pretty happy with them. Like I said, these notes look like they have looked for a while. I'm not sure why Bath & Body Works chose to name this Market Peach, even though we've had Market Peach before, and Market Peach is not the same as Georgia Peach, but whatever. So this is just your Georgia Peach. I really love Georgia Peach any time of year, but especially during spring and summer. So I've got one more. I have one that I purchased at SAS. My second one of these is actually the only candle that I purchased at SAS, so I'll probably use that up in March or April, but you'll definitely see more Market Peach or more Georgia Peach or whatever where that came from in my Empties. The next one that the next one that I used up is my pineapple mango that I also purchased from Candle Day. Key notes are fresh pineapple juice, mango, vine ripened raspberry. So we've had these notes for a while. Same great fragrance. I love pineapple mango in the same way that I love pink apple punch, because even though I do feel like it's very heavy, it's pretty cloying, kind of synthetic, I really enjoy it. So it's a nice pick-me-up for winter when it's still cold outside, but I'm kind of raring for, you know, March and springtime in general. So always a good one. Packaging was lovely. This one I actually popped into my I'm telling you, every single time I film, that cat that's like her cue to be crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I actually popped this one into my candle crock. The reason why is because one of the wicks, even at the very beginning before I even burned it, was very close to the edge and it was kind of freaking me out a little bit. So I just popped it into my candle crock and it performed really well in my candle crock. It lasted probably about 4 days or so, which I think is okay. Not amazing, not as good as it used to be, but definitely better than the candles that I had about 2 years ago. So if you have been with my channel for a long time, you know that I definitely had some beef with Bath & Body Works candles about 2 years ago, but this one definitely performed better than those ones ever did for that whole entire year. So would repurchase, love pineapple mango. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works and White Barn candles. Now let's get into my melts. I will start with melts that I purchased from Walmart. So the first two that I used up are two of my Woodwick clamshells, and this is in white teak. It's essentially just mahogany teakwood. I decided to kind of get through this in the month of February, like how I get through my Rosewater Ivy and my mahogany teakwood candles. So yeah, to me it just smells like mahogany teakwood, but just from a different brand. So the cubes were really nicely sized. They're pretty big, and I found that just one in my warmer was enough. However, I will say that I didn't really care for these cubes because they're very soft because of the type of wax. Let me see if it says what kind of wax these are. They might be like soy or a soy blend, but yeah, they were just so soft and it kind of made a mess when I was trying to pop it out of my warmer. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, they were just really soft, a little bit too soft for my liking. So while I enjoyed the fragrance itself, and I think that Woodwick does really nice fragrances, I just was not a fan of the texture of the wax, and for that reason, I wouldn't repurchase them. Okay, also from Walmart, I finished up my only clamshell in Better Homes and Gardens or Sensationals. This is the Better Homes and Gardens Island Coconut Lime, a great fragrance, wonderful, so yummy and tropical, and I definitely get the coconut and the lime in here. It's not quite a dupe for like coconut lime verbena. I think it's closer to coconut lime breeze, but it's really yummy, and I, like I said, do get that blend of both lime and coconut. Really enjoy it. This is something I've had over and over and over again, and I will continue to purchase it, and it has a very beautiful picture. So love it. I would recommend it, especially if you're into tropical stuff. The last clamshell that I used up during the month of February was actually from Kohl's. This is one from Sonoma. This is the Vanilla Pumpkin Latte, just kind of like a spillover from the fall. It says pumpkin, espresso, and warm vanilla. And I liked this. I didn't love it so much that I just like was dying to buy more, but I really did enjoy it. To me, it actually smelled like a hazelnut cappuccino. That's kind of the vibe that I got from it. While it wasn't my favorite thing I've ever had, I really did enjoy it. So I think that I would purchase one more if I saw this again in the fall at Kohl's. All right, lastly, let's get into my Yankee tarts, and then that'll be it for this video. So the first tart that I used up is one of my mini Yankee berry trifles. So it is marketed as a winter fragrance, but really it's so nice and yummy and like a dark, rich berry. I think that I can enjoy this any time of year. Really, really love it. Would recommend it, and I will repurchase it as long as I can find more. So I actually purchased like a whole bag of these tarts and berry trifle at the winter SAS at Yankee, so I've got plenty more where this came from. The next one that I used up is my Precious Red Raspberry, another really beautiful picture. And yeah, it just smells like a kind of fakey, but still a pretty yummy red raspberry. So this scent is definitely brighter than berry trifle. It's not so like heavy, and I guess that's kind of where the wintry you know, feel of berry trifle comes in. But yeah, this was more so like a spring, summer, or maybe a year-round scent. Really love it. I really hope that I can find more red raspberry Yankee because I really enjoy that fragrance. And the last one that I used up, I believe, is maybe my last tart in Bahama Breeze, or maybe I've got one more, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, another tart in Yankee Candle Bahama Breeze, another really good one that throws really well. Again, kind of fakey, kind of cloying, but it still smells like a yummy tropical frozen drink. Bahama Breeze is a good one with me. I always enjoy having this one around, and I will repurchase it. So that is it for my candle and wax empties for the month of February 2021. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed my cat's antics. And as always, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.